Hey guys, it is raining outside right now as I'm doing this commentary, and it's almost late afternoon. I have yet to eat lunch, and dinner will be ready within 2 hours. But oh well, I'm having a pretty light lunch at the moment. I haven't actually ate it yet, but because I'm doing this commentary. But I don't intend to eat too much since I eat a lot for dinner anyway. I have like 2 bowls of rice, and that's pretty much good enough for me. At least until like 3 hours later, because I have a pretty fast metabolism. So I tend to burn the food I eat within like 2 or 3 hours, and also I'm hungry again. Although it might be my fault too that I'm not really having the 3 meals a day thing, because I don't eat breakfast, and I'm eating lunch really late, and of course I'm really hungry at the moment. I just don't feel like it. But yeah, so I'm trying to lose some weight, because the previous 2 years I was, I think, 125 pounds, and all of a sudden this year I jumped up to 138. And that's a whole 13 pounds, and that's pretty serious. That's not good. I'm not fat though, don't get me wrong. In fact, I'm pretty thin, and I have a big belly. Although some other people disagree with me. It's not like big as in obesity levels, but I think I have a belly. You know, if I'm hungry all the time and I have really high metabolism, then of course I tend to eat a little more than I should. Gets even worse when I go to a restaurant where it's like a family gathering and we order lots of dishes, and I just go hoard away. Eat food after food. I might even have more than 2 bowls of rice, which is the typical amount that I eat with. But yeah, I just go all out when I go to an Asian restaurant. It's just ridiculous. Speaking of Asian food, I actually have been out and ate some Korean fried chicken. I think 3 different days. And man, oh man, they're freaking awesome. They taste so good. They're so crispy, and they're also tender and juicy inside. And this is part of the reason why I prefer eating Asian food as opposed to any other food, because I think that they concentrate their sauces, seasonings, and juiciness inside the food as opposed to concentrating the sauces and everything outside of it. And by that I mean, let's take for example a fried chicken. Like the way KFC and Popeyes do fried chicken is that they make the skin fried, obviously, but like any sauce or oils, cooking oils applied to the chicken to make its skin fried is you're only going to taste the sauce or flavor on the skin. You're not actually going to taste it on the meat, which means that if you were to get rid of all the fried skin on a fried chicken and just eat the white meat, then you'll probably taste this dryness to the meat. And that's what I mean. Like, the sauce is on the skin and not on the meat. So basically, if you're not eating the chicken with the skin, then you're not really going to enjoy it too much. All the main like juicy parts are on the skin, so if you eat the white meat by itself, then it's not gonna be good. And of course, it won't be fried chicken if you just eat the chicken and not the skin, which is fried. But the way Asians do it is that the sauce goes right into the food as well as around it. So for Asian fried chicken, you'll taste some juiciness or tenderness on the meat in addition to the skin. So if you were to get rid of the skin and just eat the white meat by itself, then you'll at least get some flavor on the chicken as opposed to just on the skin. and therefore it isn't all that bad if you just eat the white meat by itself instead of the white meat and the skin all together, like you would a typical fried chicken meal. So yeah, that's why I like eating Asian food, and it's not just because I'm Asian. I just like the way Asians do it. I think I had tried almost every Asian cuisine. Is that how you say it? Like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Filipino. They say Japanese. I don't know. Malaysian, Vietnamese. I don't really have a favorite as of yet, but in general, I just like Asian food. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I hope I haven't made you hungry during this commentary, as it's about to wrap up pretty soon. Hope you enjoyed gameplay and commentary, and cheese out.